All right, welcome back to Let's Paint TV. I'm your host, Mr. Let's Paint. It's going to be a short week for us, or for you guys, but an exciting week for me. We'll be in transit, and looking forward to that. That should be pretty exciting, I believe. There's the number right there. 6. My goal here again today, as it has been for the last few days, is to get some exercise in. Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. Looks like my mic is not working too well. Is that? Hello? Testing. Well, I guess I gotta yell. I suppose so. Anyway, and then I'm looking at this painting and I want to finish it. Kind of sick of it, but I like the energy, and I like to I would like to try to possibly put forth the right kind of mojo to make it something. Though it's not always understandable. We cannot always understand what it is that we're supposed to be doing here. Let me know if my mic is not working. I guess it is. All right, no problem. To some degree, there might be a problem. There could be a problem. The pathogens that one embarks on can be fleeting, waste of time, or it seems, and a lot of false starts, a lot of false innuendos, false teeth, false pretense, falsifications. Fall's coming. I watch football all day. I think I watched a bunch of good. There were good games. I watched some good football games. I don't know if anyone out there really cares about that, but or waste their time, frankly. But I did watch a couple of good games. What did I watched, and you know why they were good games is because the team that was favored loses, and so that's the best part about watching a football game, is watching the so-called underdog win. And so I was able to watch San Diego beat Seattle, and then subsequently I watched Chicago beat San Francisco. Close games. I mean, the other team, the favorite team, could have won it, but they never had their mojo. There was not even a glimmer of mojo from either team, and they just didn't have it. Okay, 818-528-4516. Did I watch another game? Those are mostly. I mean, I think I watched. It's so hot here in Los Angeles that you could melt your brain. You don't even need drugs. The so hot that your brain melts without drugs. That's how hot it is. Boom, boom. Do I get a rim? Can I get a rim job? All right, there's the number, 818-528-4516. Let's turn on the treadmill. I gotta get back. Got a big week ahead. We're going to be in Baltimore, people, and that is going to be exciting. In fact, let me post that last joke. I thought that joke was worthy to post, I guess. I spent a lot of time posting stupid thoughts on Facebook. Let me go over here and do that. I got nothing better to do, and we're procrastinating. I need to run 2 miles at least. I'm in training, guys. Come on. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay, so the quote is, it's so hot here in LA you don't even need any drugs for your brain to melt. I don't know how great that is. Anyway, I posted it. And we're looking for a joke. looking for a giggle, a gaggle, I suspect. An ongoing battle. But it does create those effervescent bubbles, people. I think, well, I got a lot of ideas, and I don't know if I'm going to get to them. I would like to, but I stopped myself with the positive thinking, and I stopped myself before I could even get to thinking that anything was worthy of doing. Okay, let's boost up our endorphins. I've had plenty of coffee. That's always good. Let's turn on the treadmill. My lower back's bugging me, but it's not going to stop me. We'll just kind of slowly work into it. Bad posture. Whoa! What the hell? That was weird. Kind of scary. Gosh. What was that about? Weird. Scary, man, scary. That was very scary. Okay, I really should just get rid of this treadmill. It just is never going to work for me. But I like the cushiony aspect of it all. It's got a nice cushion. I got to just figure out how to make that. I wonder if I could find a way to bolt that thing back in. There's got to be a way to do it. I just don't have the wherewithal at the moment. Oh, okay. Let's get started here, somewhat. Oh yeah, 2.6. Oh man. So yeah, I'm looking at my painting, and I'd like to finish it maybe. So hopefully we'll get to that. I'm gonna try to bust that out. I'm just kind of get going here with the running, I guess. That's maybe more important in some ways. But feeling I don't feel lost. I know what I want to do, but then I got a lot of things I want to do. A lot of things I could do, should do. So that's always maybe a difficult paradigm to bust out and get going when we have a lot of things that we need to maybe do or not do, or to avoid. Avoidance is always good too, you know. To avoid doing stuff, I'm okay with that. Though I do like the idea of doing something. I feel as if that is maybe our, or maybe more so mine, but maybe yours too. What we're maybe supposed to do something. We are supposed to do something here, or not. I mean, or to just exist. I guess that ultimately is what's going to be the case anyway, to just exist. Anyway, decisions here. Thoughts are definitely developing thoughts, developing scenarios here, and of course taking your calls. We have a lot of great calls coming in, a lot of great comments coming in, or not. And we're really getting cozy with the fact that there's only like 2 people ever watching this program. Really getting into that. Really enjoying that aspect. Not. Oh, I'm okay with it though. But we would like to have maybe some more viewers, but it is what it is. We are who we are, and so be it. So be it. Okay, 818-528-4516 is the number. All right. I don't know if we got a response to that post we put on Facebook, but it looks like someone liked it. Someone liked it. Our little joke for the day. Hopefully you giggled and gaggled or gagged. Okay, feeling good. Or not. Oh, no, we're feeling good. I'm feeling okay. I mean, or am I? Well, let me think about it. Am I feeling good? I do feel relatively okay. I got to say that there's always something that seems like bugs me, and as such, if I let that bug eat me alive, then I'll feel like shit. But as long as I can keep the bugs away, in terms of the thought mechanisms that we have, or at least keep them at bay, or let them implode, or let them do their thing, and maybe not so much hold on to whatever you're somehow ideas that or thoughts that are keeping you down. But it's tricky. It's tricky, particularly when they don't necessarily go away. They just keep filtering and still hit you where then it will keep you down. So we don't want to stay down. We want to get back up. Get back up, Jack. So yeah, no. Otherwise, I feel good. This is what I think, and I feel good because I'm jogging and talking to one person watching the program. Not feeling good about that. I'd like to. Like I said, I'd like to have more interaction. I'd like to sell some of my paintings of late. That really is eating me alive. Financially, I'm getting eaten alive, and that's scary. I'm scared about that. And you try, but what do? You try your best, and my best wasn't good enough because I suck. Because I suck. Yes, I'm never gonna be Picasso. I'm never gonna be Da Vinci. I'm just a sad sack artist struggling all my life. Anyway, I feel good though. 3.3 miles an hour. We try though. We'll try. Feeling better though. I'm feeling already better already. 818-528-4516. 818-528-4516. And we're feeling better because we are on the perpetual movement of life. We are on a life high. We're not going to let nothing get us down. Nothing's going to get me down. Oh no. Even though I suck, nothing's going to get me down. No. Maybe just a little bit. All right, 818-528-4516 is the number. Reading your chats, if there are any. I don't know. Are there any chats? Let's take a look here. September 15th, it's Monday. Like I said, we got a big week ahead. I do. And if you happen to be in Baltimore, fantastic. And if you're not, well, then I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay, Adam made a comment on my status. Let's read Adam. Oh, it's one of these long-winded ones. Walking down something. I can't read it. All right. Well, if I stopped, I could probably read, but I can't. I can't stop. I can't stop running. I can't stop loving you. I can't stop worrying. I can't stop worrying. I can't stop it. I can't stop thinking, worrying. Is thinking and worrying the same? They are probably. I think thinking and worrying are like the same root, like Latin, like French and Italian and Spanish are part of Latin roots. Okay, 818-528-4516. Already about a half a mile here, 3.5. Pretty steady pace here. As you can see, I can see. Again, I need to spend a day or two. You know what I gotta do? I think I know what I gotta do. Shoot. I think I could do it, but it will ruin, man, if I did, thinking out loud is what I'm doing here. Thinking out loud and thinking about an idea to do something, and then I'm thinking it out and realizing that it won't work. Mainly because what's not going to work about this thing that I thought I'd try to do is that this treadmill has the incline that is problematic, because it will throw off any other ideas about support purposes, because it will like hydraulically lift up and down, and my Mickey Mouse attempt at securing my treadmill is going to be thrown off whack, out of whack, and destroyed ultimately. Okay. All right. Well, we were feeling good there, and then I'm still feeling pretty good. I think. Are we still on camera? What's going on here? What's our? Okay. 818-528-4516 is the number. Maybe we'll get some paint going on here. I would like to do that, and yet I'm not going to be able to do it at the moment if I'm going to keep running. So why don't we, now that we got kind of a nice pace, nice setup, we've kind of set up enough of a bouye base. We worked out all our insecurities of some sort, got a little sweat going on, which is not hard in this weather today. might not be a bad idea to get some paint going, move some paint around, what I'd like to do. I would like to do that. I got a painting staring right in my face, and all I need to do is put down some white paint. I guess is the white paint. That's kind of preventing me from going further down the road in paint land. I'm in paint land. We are paint exercise, feeling good. Had a also I had a wonderful juice drink. Helps clean out the liver and kidneys and all that good stuff. All right, so I did some juicing. I've been doing that off and on, and it does kind of make you feel good. You know what I like about the juicing is, guys, is that you can then screw up the rest of your eating habits, the rest of the day. You could eat the worst food possible. McDonald's hamburgers, beer, and whatever you want, a pizza, you name it. But as long as you got that juice drink in you first thing in the morning, you're good to go. Sort of. Or let's put it this way. Good thing you got that in you, as opposed to not. Particularly if you are eating a lot of, I guess, junk food, if you will. Okay, I gotta stop this. I don't want to, but I got to. Okay, let's get going here and get some paint going here. 818-528-4516 is the number. Thanks again for being here. We're just pleasantly hanging out with one viewer today. I don't know who you are, but I got a sneaky suspicion it's Bongo. But I don't know. I don't know. The sad sack at the reality of being live and having one person watching your program. It's a weird feeling. And now what if I had no one? Now what if that one person was not watching? How would that feel? That would feel weird. All right. I don't want to sign. Do I have to sign in? Why do I have to sign in? I can't sign in right now. Okay. See, you stop running and then nothing happens. We hunker down and not do a darn thing. Okay. You know what's interesting, though, I gotta say, is that and it makes me feel, I gotta tell you, it makes me feel as if I have regressed into being really bad, so bad that no one finds what I do interesting anymore because of the viewership. You know, it's just gone down to one viewer. You know, it's kind of crazy. So it really comes down hard when you realize there's only one viewer. I gotta say, it hurts, man. It hurts. No, it really does. It almost makes you not want to do it anymore, and I know how that feels. I feel your pain, but I'm not gonna stop, guys. Not yet. Not yet, I guess. Or maybe I should. See, if I stop, what am I going to do? That's the thing. So, I guess that's why I don't stop. And so maybe in that sense, I don't really need any. I guess what I'm saying is I'm doing this for myself as much as for you. So, maybe that's what it comes down to. Okay, let's get back up to speed here. I gotta say though, for anyone who has in the past found anything about me that they disliked, and maybe in some ways they were jealous of my somewhat popularity of some sort, that they might perceive that as such, that you get your just desserts when you see me fledgling along with one viewer. So bravo to you for your hatred towards me. How about that? Okay, but I'm going to keep going. As you know, we got to keep going, guys. When the things don't work out, when you get, what are you going to do? Well, you can do a lot of things, and I think ultimately we all have to just keep going, even though it does seem fruitless. It seems fruitless, and maybe even as if we have a fruit loose or a loose nut in our cranium. So that's something that we always have to grapple with. But there's nothing wrong with fledgling. Nothing wrong with it. It's actually kind of a wonderful place to be, guys. Okay, but again, it's part of that failure thing. It's sort of understanding how to deal with it. Rejection, dealing with rejection or lack of interest in what we're doing here, and so that is always a one of those kind of dealios. Okay, so I got my paints here, and I got this painting here that I'm kind of focusing on now, narrowing in on the idea of getting it to look maybe more like what I see in the photo, as opposed to not. What gets me pissed off too is when I send the link to Facebook that I'm live, it does not register. No one sees the damn link. It pisses me off. In fact, I'm going to go to the trouble and just post it. And I don't even think that works, but I'm going to try. All right, we got 2 people watching now. Fantastic. All right, we still got a whole mile to run here, guys. I can't stop. Got to keep going. Is anybody in here? Yeah, Ray, no one's here, man. Just one other viewer and you. We are in pathetic mode. In fact, Ray, if you being here, you become part of the pathetic aspect of the. See, you're not. Here's the thing about being popular, is and being part of the club of popularity, to be part of the bandwagon, or everyone. Since everyone likes you, everyone likes what's going on. Then you, and you're part of that club. Then you're cool. You're cool. But man, when you're part of the club of 2 people, Ray, what does that tell you about you and about what we do here? That says that we're losers, man. We are losers, and you need to get out of here, Ray, and you need to be part of the cool club. You got to go to the cool club, Ray. And let me decompartmentalize, let me decompose slowly on my own. I want those worms. I want those worms to, and bugs and maggots and whatever the hell it is. Actually, I want to be cremated, I believe. I don't want to be in the earth like that. But frankly, I don't give a crap, because once I'm dead, that ain't going to matter anyway. I don't care if the bugs eat my body. I'm not going to be there anymore. Okay, 818-528-4516. Two people watching the show. We got Ray and a silent viewer. I'm still waiting to do the show where there's just no one watching the show. I'm still looking for that. I have yet to do that, which makes me wonder why that's the case. But somehow I still get one viewer or two at the moment. Okay, we're at closely at 1 mile here. I got to get going here and get up to 2 miles at the least, and we'll do that. I think we're doing all right with that time wise, and we got a nice cushion to work with. Anyway, so I'm gonna just try to see if I can muster on with what we're trying to do here, and it doesn't seem to make any sense at the moment, but I'm gonna just keep trying, because that's really all we really can do is keep trying here, guys. It's one of those deals. One of the deals Ray, I guess Ray left. See, Ray realized he did not want to be part of the uncool club. He went to go join the other cool club. I don't know, Ray. I guess Ray found out already, or is that you back on now, Ray? Okay, we are at 1 mile here, guys. Failure, rejection, dejection, frustration. It is the real deal. That is the real deal. That is where it's at. That's where you want to be at. You want to be there in that zone. Feel it. Feel that frustration, baby. Feel that the lack of feeling as if you have any interaction or connection with your fellow human beings. Feel that pain. It's painful. And what are you going to do about it? What am I going to do about it? I'm going to keep fighting, people. At least for as long as I can. Maybe I'll change my mind after tomorrow, or maybe in the next minute. It's entirely possible. But I think I'm feeling good. Like I said, I'm feeling good about myself, or at least I'm telling myself I'm lying. Maybe I'm lying. I'm a big fat liar. That's all right. Okay. It's all right to feel that way, one way or the other. It's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try to beef this up, and again, I am still perplexed about what I should be doing with this painting or not, if I should make it anything more than what it is, which is what it is just a photograph. But I guess I gotta say I'm sort of liking the idea of it's sort of a little bit of a series I'm working on, or not that well, an ongoing series, but the idea of maybe the sort of the physicality of the impossibleness within paint, I guess, is the thing. It's the impossible. It's the impossible that replicates what's in your brain, what's in your life battles, and so somehow I like that. Anyway, I like the physicality of the impossibility. It's challenging, I suppose, in some ways. I don't know. I guess I question, the output. I question the results. I do, but regardless of the results, I like moment. I like the moment. I like the moment. I like this moment. I'm liking the moment. And, you know, so what? So what if I don't become, you know, I hang out and I'm up there hanging out with Picasso and Da Vinci. You know, so what? So what? You know? I'm still going to keep going. I'm still going to make fledgling, half-baked idea paintings that have lack of technical skill and all that other nonsense that is somehow used as a preference for idealism in great art. I'm still going to have those issues, but I'm going to keep trying. Not that that's the goal either. That's not. I don't know if you got. If that is the goal, and I guess that's the ego, or the ego. It could be more of the ego. And I didn't have an ego today, but I did have. I think I had like some organic egos. Somehow, I think they were organic waffles today, along with my juice. True story, and a lot of coffee, as you can tell from my diatribe of frustration and optimism at the same time. Frustration and optimism at the same time, people. It happens, and it's okay if that's how it works. If that's how you're working with yourself. Okay, I'm not even doing any painting. I'm talking too much. Okay, let's get some more people in here, if I can. This person. Now I'm using the photo as my reference, but you know, frankly, at some point I'm going to have to throw the photo away maybe and own up to my own reality here. But I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid of doing just that, and I don't know where to go with this. I feel like it's you know, I feel like I'm somewhat not getting to the end, getting a result, I guess a result that I like, and because I didn't set myself up with a maybe a scenario that I needed to follow. All right, so let's get this person has some hair. I'm gonna just, but nevertheless, I'm gonna try to stay focused to that, I guess, idea of kind of basing it what I'm seeing kind of deal to what I'm seeing, or at least I think I'm seeing at 3.5 miles an hour. It's Let's Paint TV, 3.5 miles an hour here, guys. We're gonna be in Baltimore Thursday night. I'll be performing Thursday and Friday night, and looks like Sunday too. High Zero Festival. High Zero, not High C, not Lipton iced tea. High Zero. High Zero. H-I-G-H. Not high. High. Zero. High Zero. High Zero Festival. Thursday, Friday, and it's actually Saturday, but it looks like I'm not on the bill on Saturday and Sunday. And I'm going to be running on a treadmill, painting and cooking and making lovely drinks, taking your questions on creativity. 818-528-4516. All right, 1.43 miles an hour. Taking on this heat and sort of taking on this painting, but I think the painting's beating me up. This painting's frustrating. And I ain't lying. This painting sucks. And I suck. You can have a painting that sucks. You can make a painting that sucks, but you don't necessarily become a suck. You know, you don't have to suck because of it. It's how you look at it, I suppose. But there is that momentary moment. There is that time and place where you do feel like you do suck. And you internalize it because you made a fucked up painting, or whatever you try to create to do, whatever you decided to do, you did not succeed, and you do internalize it, and you do feel like you suck. Kind of like the Oakland Raiders, who have year in, year out for the past 20 years now have sucked. And even famously, one of the players even quoted that after losing yesterday for the millionth time. We suck, he said. And it's very true, very true. It's hard, but it's hard to separate the collective of the suck, the collective of maybe one attempt, an individual attempt, or a variance from what you've been doing, or an experiment. And when that becomes a suck, it is tricky to not internalize and say I suck too. My painting sucks, so therefore I suck too. And hopefully we don't let that eat us alive, because it will. And at the very worst, it will make you stop. When am I coming to Florida? I'm not coming to Florida, okay? But I have been to Florida. I have performed a number of years ago. I went to Florida to perform. So maybe someday, when you invite me, we're at 3.5. Let's get back to this painting. I kind of feel like I could get this thing to work somehow. And then at the same time, I feel the suck coming in. It's sort of like winter weather, a big storm about to set in and show up. Anyway, hopefully we're conveying energy. I kind of like that idea in what we do or what we see. I like that. I like seeing that. I like offering that. Uh, 1.64. Getting a good sweat going, boy. I tell you, not hard to get a sweat here in lovely Los Angeles, California today. This past week, it's been pretty rough. Okay, let's put some work on the people, I guess. Get some people action here. They just got some white hair. Settling in, guys, settling in, settling down. .72. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Feeling good. Sort of. Sort of. Hey, sort of is better than not at all. Okay, only a quarter mile left, guys. We're ahead of schedule, which is great. Fantastic. Whew. Taking your calls, 818-528-4516. Bongo's in the house. Fantastic. Good to see you, Bongo. We got 4 people watching the program. Thanks again for being here. You're watching Let's Paint TV here every day, Monday through Friday, 11 to 12 noon. Programming note, tomorrow tomorrow will be our last day for the week, as we will be in Baltimore in week. So you can see me live in Baltimore. I'm gonna have a live band, musical interactions, improvisational interactions with some band musicians. I'm sorry. And so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. What unfolds. And not the Ben Folds 5, okay? Though they might be there, I don't know. I'm just wondering what to go. Well, I guess I'm procrastinating. Yeah, that's right. Hey, let's get back to the painting here. And you need to call us, 818-528-4516. 1.84 miles. We're going to ease right into this in no time. The goal of 2 miles as usual. I probably should go a little further, maybe play with that idea, but I haven't been doing a lot of running of late, so I'm happy to just do 2 also. Oh yeah, feeling good, feeling good. In the neighborhood. It's always good to feel good while you're in the neighborhood. Whatever neighborhood it is, let's feel good about it. Feel good about your neighborhood. Bring back the funk. Bring back the fun. Bring back the community. Let's get all community. Get some community love going on here, and say hello to your neighbors. Today, it's Community Neighborhood Awareness Day. Really, each and every day. Try to say hi to your neighbors, at least acknowledge them if you can. Maybe they're Mr. McGruff, maybe they're Mr. Grumpy. They don't want to say hi. Well, then don't push it. You know, maybe that's probably better not. You don't say hi to them. But for everyone else, try to say hi if you can. All right, we are just about to get into 2 miles an hour. Fantastic. At 3.6789, I'm at 4 miles an hour now. Oh yeah, I like that. That's a good pace. I'm gonna put some something else over here. There's another person that looks like over there. Yeah, the photo reference isn't really that great, so I'm gonna have to make stuff up here. Okay, we hit 2 miles an hour, guys. Look at that. But we still got a few more minutes left. All right, round of applause for y'all. I know 2 miles ain't much when you think about it, but it does ward off something. It does beef up your metabolism. It gives you some sort of extra brownie points. I can't exactly pinpoint what it does for you, but there's plenty of information out there that exercise even a little bit and creativity and healthy eating is the way to go. It is the way to go, my friends. All right, excuse me. Onions, yeah, onions are good. The onions are apparently anti-cancer source materials. So eat raw onions, I believe, are probably be good. Don't worry about the bad breath. All right, fantastic. Okay, so we just perpetuated with this painting the idea that I suck, I failed, I'm never going to be a Picasso, a Da Vinci. Never going to make a good painting that anyone wants to buy. I mean, I'm just all in there with the dejection, rejection, frustration. And yet, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. No. And maybe I'm a fool for your love. But I keep coming back. I do all I can do, and what I can do is what I do. So I'll keep coming back. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. 11 to 12 noon, even if there's, okay, we got 6 people watching, fantastic. But we're here at 11 a.m. on the dot, people, Pacific Standard Time. Don't show up late now. Show up right then at 11 a.m. Though it takes me about 10-15 minutes to get going, so maybe do show up a little late, I guess. But you might be missing out. Might be missing out. Okay, tomorrow we'll be back. If you want to support this program, you can. And that is easy to do. There is a way to do that on my website, letspainttv.com, or here on this channel, youtube.com/letspainttv. There's a link for Patreon. It's like you're a patron of the arts. And for as low as a month, guys, $1 a month, you can support this programming. Do I like the Baltimore Ravens? No, not necessarily. I'll tell you what, I'm always a fan of rooting for the underdog. And in some ways, they have, over the years, been an underdog. They've never been favored to win, and yet they did win, didn't they, a couple of years ago? So that's pretty cool, I guess, right? But I'm not a big, I'm a Raiders fan, Oakland Raiders. And and of course, they suck. And so that's always, so it's like I'm a Cubbies fan, you know, they just year in, year out lose. So it's no big deal. So what it gets me to do, what I get to do is I get to root for the underdog when I watch games. Anybody on top, I want to see him get knocked off, you know. So yesterday, Ray, as I was mentioning earlier, yesterday had 2 good games that I saw where that happened. That just happened, where the 49ers and the Seahawks lost. And bravo, that was fantastic. I love seeing that. Okay. We still got a few more minutes left here. Let's take some more of your calls. 818-528-4516. As you can see, I'm not terribly excited about this painting, and I'm wondering if I need to make another move. I might need to make another move. I might need to make a drastic move. I might need to just rip this painting up and start all over again. I'm not convinced I'm on to anything. I'm not certain. I am fledgling away. I am whittling my time with you, and if that's the case, I forgive myself, or I am sorry. And it's good to forgive yourself also. Forgive yourself for being a sucking part of your life away. every day, Monday through Friday, 11 to 12 noon. But we do find victorious modes of transportation. We do find that little needle in the haystack of happiness, that needle in the haystack of excitement. And we do get there. We do climb that hill. Maybe a number of times, not just once, but maybe multiplicity, multiple times. And we fall off just as quick. But that's life, friends. That's the facts, Jack. And we can all do that all within a course of 1 hour on Let's Paint TV, guys. I'm just kind of walking right at 2.226, 2.25 miles, just kind of just wandering and wondering why I continue on. But I'm feeling like there could be some hope here at the same time. I guess that's maybe why I muster on. What else are we going to do, guys? What else are we going to do? Well, there's a lot of stuff we can do, but I think you got my drift. Tokyo Drift. Anyone see that movie? Okay. Nobody? Okay, last call for phone calls here. You want to talk to me? 818-528-4516. Are you stuck? Are you stuck in the mud? Do you need some upstart, a kick in the pants? Well, good luck with that. I'm not going to kick your pants, but I will tell you to get some exercise. I will tell you to just keep going and keep trying. Something will break. Something does. Hopefully it's not your brain. What it will be is a break in creativity, an opening. It's an opening, guys. That breakdown could also be the opening, the path that you must take, could, possibly, should take. Though, please consult a doctor when applying various techniques that we teach here of operative modes during the process in here. Please consult the doctor if your heart or your mind is able to handle it. Guys, that's about it. I'm going to turn off the treadmill and actually take a nap. No. It's so hot here you can't even take a nap. That's how bad it is. The fans don't work. I think I got to bust out the swamp cooler, which is so awesome. And I regret not really breaking it out the last few days. I don't know why. What was wrong with me? What was I thinking? But it is full on swamp cooler time. We don't have air conditioning. Because I'm a broke ass artist. That's mainly the reason. Maybe if I were that Picasso or the Da Vinci, I would have air conditioning in every room. But that's not going to be the case, is it? That is not going to happen, is it? For Let's Paint TV, I'm Mr. Let's Paint. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Don't forget, Baltimore this Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Baltimore, Maryland. Bye-bye, guys.